Okay, hi guys. So we on to episode 23 and 24 of Love Island UK, and let's get right into this review. So basically, it started off with Toby coming to Kaz about what happened with the pieing incident, and to be very honest, like they obviously pied each other for a reason, and it's not anything that was personal, like too personal. Like it, you screw her over, or they kind of have like this banter going on, or they still have a friendship, and it should kind of be like cordial. But Toby came to her in a probably in a jokingly way. But why did you come? Like, why did you continue on with the conversation and continue asking like why she pie, why she pie? So obviously things that has been built up in Kaz, because when that whole situation went down, Kaz said nothing, and she's right for not saying anything because you don't deserve an explanation or how she feels about it. Like, you did her dirty D and she moves on. Um, and she still was a bigger person in the situation, still talk to you, still support you and Chloe, but he came for her, and basically Kaz kind of told him off. It went completely left, and it wasn't in the way that Toby expected the conversation to go. So Kaz kind of let him know it was disrespectful, like the whole situation was disrespectful, and basically Toby was like he don't regret anything, like that was not the right thing to say in the moment, which he confessed to because he's not accustomed with relationships, so even articulating how he feels or just dealing with situations on a whole, like Toby is so like immature. Like he has so much growing still left to do. Like he don't know how to articulate his feelings, he don't know how to process things, like just everything he just saying is just wrong. So basically he didn't see the conversation going the direction it did, and well, Kaz walked off, and typical villa behavior, we all go to our the groups of girls or the groups of guys to talk about the situation. So said so done, Kaz went and talked to the girls, and obviously the girls who have been there from the jump, like Miss Faye and like Liberty and all of them, would obviously gather around Kaz because at the moment she's upset. And we talk about the situation. Toby heard Faye say something and started shout at her across the field about talk to her in his face. Like, that's little churn behavior as far as I'm concerned. Like, bruh, you over there talking about the situation too. So what if they mention your name? You are part of the situation. I didn't like that. And then him doing that make Teddy come and talk to Faye. Shout at Faye across the field, telling her y'all don't need to go back and forth. Basically, I think Teddy was just trying to not calm her down, but stop the whole back and forth between both of them, because again, that's his girl and Toby's his friend. Which Faye didn't take lightly. Faye didn't take that well because she's upset because no, don't play you coming on Faye. Faye is Miss Hot Head, and if she wanna say something, she gonna say something. It's as simple as that. So in that situation, I was backing Faye because at the end of the day, like, I'm talking here, you stay in your conversation. Like, why you shouting across telling me don't come in your face and talk? Like, bruh, we all talking about the situation with each side of the house. Like, relax. So basically, Kaz was upset about that, and my girl turned on boss mode for that whole episode, which I loved. I was here for it. Sis was, she put on the deadest face ever. Like, she just was not having it with Toby. He came to try to talk to her, and she's just like, no, no, I don't want to talk to you. He come again, and she's like, when I'm ready, basically, like, Urks, you wait until I'm ready to deal with you. And I'm like, yes, Kaz. But yeah, he felt bad because obviously he didn't expect the conversation to go that direction. And I mean, Toby, you kind of look for that because you came to her when she was sitting on the with the girls, and basically he was really upset about that, moping around the whole villa, studying things that he say hurting people, and this is all new to him. He's learning so much in this. At the end of the day, Kaz kind of gave in and allowed the conversation to happen, and basically was like, you do understand that you did hurt me in that situation. I'm just brushing it off and dealing it as being the bigger person, to not, make a big issue out of it. Like, I'm here still supporting you and Chloe. I'm still here, your friend. Like, bro, you didn't have to come at me like that. And she's right. That whole situation, Kaz was right. She was thriving, and I love to see it. And Toby was shaking. You deserve that. But it doesn't stop there. We will get into the episode today. Anyways, so basically, what happened between Faye and Teddy kind of rippled into the night. But I loved how they dealt with it, because Faye is petty, and she kind of reminded me of me, like when she was getting on like that. Like, no, if you want to kiss me, you come and kiss me. Like, I vexed with you. And I love that with Faye. So they had a little back and forth, they talked it out, and she understood. And Teddy could handle Faye, and that's what I love about them. Like, he handled Faye well. Like, he was just like, this is all I meant by it. Come and give me a kiss, like, come and give me a hug, like, it's over, like, you know. So they both also finally got a date in that episode, which was very nice to see. Which was technically the second date, and it was cute. It was you know, Faye admit certain things in terms of like her not knowing how to express her feelings and being on the lovey-dovey stuff, and only when she's like that, that's when you know that she actually really truly trusts you, and she's slowly getting there with Teddy. But I love the dynamic. I love that couple. They need to stay, and if not Kaz win, I want Faye to win because I like she and Teddy. At this point, y'all, I love my boy Hugo, but it's time for him to go. You have so much chances in this house. He basically talked to AJ and kind of pushed her in the direction of Danny by telling her, yeah, go ahead. Like, nothing's going to come out from us. And at this point, I'm like, yeah, Hugo, you in this house as the house therapist, you're not trying to find no connection with anybody. It's not like people not coming in and literally pursuing you. You just don't want them. And it's like, yeah, I've had enough. Hugo, it's time to go. I like you. I hope you find it out there, but it's time for Hugo to go. I've had it with him. So basically they also got a text for the recoupling. Well, not recoupling, they got a text to see the public's vote on who's their favorite couple, well, who's their favorite male and who's their favorite female. Basically the boys were Danny, Teddy, and Toby. The girls was Lucinda, Chloe, and AJ. By default, I already know that AJ and Danny was going to get dumped because, I mean, the other two have been in the villa longer than those two. They now kind of came in. And, well, it was up to the Islanders to vote them out. So that's where this episode started off, with those two getting dumped. And, yeah. They also got the 3 new people that came in the house. What's her name? Georgia, Tyler, and somebody else. I don't remember the name. She's a tattoo artist. I really like Georgia. From the jump, this girl walks in and she's such a sweetheart. Like, you could tell that she's so grounded, she's mature. Like, you could tell that she's such a sweetheart. No, I just really like her. She ended up clicking with Faye, which obviously I'm gonna love them together already. And she came in basically saying that she wants Hugo. And again, Hugo's face was just blank. And all he talking is about, I hope to get to know her and this and that, but you could already tell like nothing is sparking with Hugo, and I don't know what it is that making him seem so disconnected with the experience. Like, he doesn't even seem interested in anybody, and at this point, Hugo, go home. Kaz with Tyler said that he's interested in Kaz, which I was very happy for because finally things are looking up for my girl. But my fear is the fact that they know of the Islanders before they come onto the show, and I hope he's not playing Kaz because I will get upset. So I'm hoping that Tyler really is for Kaz, because the fact that he coming in the villa, knowing of the people in the villa, and gauging the audience and people who likes who in the, like, I don't know if he's truly for Kaz, and he seems like he is, but you never know. So let's have hope for that. But things are looking up for my girl, and I know for sure she ain't going home anytime soon, because he basically was like, yeah, 100% only Kaz he's interested in right now. And Toby with the tattoo girl. The tattoo girl actually really likes Toby, but sis Chloe is upset because the night of the elimination or whatever, Toby didn't talk to her then, and in the morning he hardly really talked to her. I mean, Chloe girl, how you get them is how you lose them. And yeah, he did Kaz dirty, so here we are, full circle. Miss Karma came to visit because you're falling and crumbling, and Miss Kaz is thriving. I mean, she's always been thriving, but now with the preview for tomorrow night, when she was kissing him on the balcony, like when they was both all in white, I'm like, sis is just thriving. She's winning. Look at God. Look at the full circle. Like, you do her dirty, so we didn't care. Toby didn't business. Well, here you all are falling apart. And obviously, I could have told that would have been a problem, because again, you saw how Toby's reaction to the last public decision opinion, how he reacted to Chloe, seeing that the public didn't like them, and then to find out that you both are the two humans, that the two people that the public also don't like. Obviously, he wouldn't take that well, because he knows, now he knows that we really don't like both of them. And yeah, his reaction to things are just not right. Like, again, he's so immature and he still needs a lot of growing and developing to do. So Chloe girl, basically they had a conversation and it looked like they ended things. It looked like Chloe kind of washed her hands of the situation because she's seeing so much red flags and is like, baby girl, now you in danger because you looking like you're ready to pack your bags. Because if Toby couple up with the next girl or show any interest in her, he's staying. Who else you connect to besides Toby? So yeah, that situation, I'm not feeling sorry for her at all. Like, there's no ounce of me feeling sorry for Chloe in my heart. I'm sorry because y'all did my girl Kaz dirty, and now sis is thriving with Mr. Tyler. We will see where that goes. I hope it goes well, but yeah, I'm also warming up to Liam and Millie. I feel like Liam is really falling for Millie and they really like each other. Millie is super gorgeous. I can't deal with how gorgeous she is. Oh my gosh. That outfit that she had on for the that night, oh my god, it was everything. Also Aaron and Lucinda, obviously they didn't show much of them because Aaron got what he wanted. They also slept on the bed outside, and she seems like more flirty with Aaron. I don't know. Again, Lucinda just likes who likes her, and yeah, I don't know if there's a genuine connection. We will see. But yeah, that's basically kind of what happened in the episode. Lib by accident said the L word, but Jake gonna run with that. Obviously, I know Lib meant it in a friend way, but obviously he's gonna take that and run with it and whatever. But everybody seems solid, except for obviously Toby and Chloe. And well, right now Kaz and Tyler is thriving already from just simple conversations that they have, and yeah. But Chloe, I feel I feel nothing for that situation. Because, I mean, just the other night, just yesterday, Toby telling Kaz that he don't regret it. But then he apologized. And he actually really looked sad when he was apologizing. And he was so confused as to he just does not understand a lot of things. And I don't know if it's, again, the age or the fact that he haven't been with a girlfriend, which he took offense to Chloe telling him that. But it's a true statement. Because how things aren't registering to you as being hurtful or not taking anybody else's feelings into consideration or just saying things without even like thinking them through before you just open your mouth, because that's how you got yourself in some trouble with Kaz the other night. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about that episode. Those two episodes, probably just 24 because 23 didn't really have much going on besides the Kaz situation with Toby, and she basically ran that whole episode bracing Toby for the whole thing. Y'all let me know, leave a comment down below, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys for episode 25 if it comes out early, or episodes 25 and 26. I'll see you, bye.